People ask me on so many different platforms, how do I find the courage to ...
Do you have the courage to act outwardly on what you see inwardly?
I wake up every morning.
Espresso keep me going.
I wake up every morning.
Rise and shine! It's Entspresso time! My dad needs to rest his voice because he is making an audiobook, so I will be stepping in for this week. Yes! Let's start your day off right together. Grab your water and sip on today's message from Lisa Nichols. Also, if you want to have more confidence, check out our 254 series. They're free. The link to join us is in the description below.
I believe any behavior that you don't want any longer, the way that the catalyst to change is recognizing the price.
You're gonna play ginormous, say ginormous, but first take baby steps.
You know, so many people ask me on so many different platforms, how do I find the courage to ... As if courage is something outside of you. You don't look under the pillow at home. You don't look under your bed. You don't look in the glove compartment of your car and go find courage. So let me just start off with saying you don't find courage. You cannot find courage. You choose to not allow the fear to manage your choices. So I know that sounds like that's just like want, Lisa, but I'm going to always tell you the truth. If I told you how to find something, that means that you don't have it already. I'm not going to tell you how to find something that's not lost. The reality is, when you are more consumed with what other people's perception of you than you are with your own truth, you will always feel like you're not enough. You will always feel like you're not enough. Because no matter how far you come, no matter how far you go, someone will always believe that there's further that you can go, which they're true. It's truth. So how do you manage, or how do you have the courage to have transformation without getting consumed with other people's thoughts of you, perception of you? You become more committed to your own transformation than you are to managing people's perception of your life. You become more committed to the joy that's your birthright, that you know is your birthright, than you are trying to manage people's perception.
Now I have a special bonus clip I hope you enjoy. But before that, it's time for the question of the day. Where do you need to ignore what others think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're still here, I want to celebrate you. Give me a believe in the comments below.
Do you have the courage to act outwardly on what you see inwardly? Or will you die a dreamer? Will you die on the verge and on the edge and in the land of coulda, woulda, and shoulda? The strong hen rules the roost. Do you have the courage? I'm going to drop something on you. It takes courage to be successful. It is far easier not to be successful. Misery will always have company. Success breeds contempt. If you don't want to make waves, be mediocre. Be normal and fit in. And if you're more concerned about people than you are God, then neutralize everything he put in you. Just fit in with everybody else. Dress like them, walk like them, act like them, eat like them, go where they go, think like they think, do what they do. And once you've neutralized your uniqueness, you don't need courage. It takes courage to be different. It takes courage to go where you've never gone before. For some of you, it took courage to come to this conference. It takes courage to get you outside of the bar. It takes courage to be successful. It takes courage to win. People don't talk about people that don't win. If you win, they're going to talk about you. Do you have the courage to stand there though the storms keep raging and the people get to talking, and you stand there and say, I've come too far to turn around? Touch your girlfriend and say, do you have the courage? I'm going to I'm going to say something to you. It takes courage to be exceptional. It takes courage to be wise. It takes courage to be rich. It takes courage to be educated. It takes courage to be knowledgeable. Because the moment you do, but you don't talk like you forgot where you came from. Look at you, it takes courage. And I'm just wondering, in this weak, watered down, mediocre society that we live in today, in this reality TV world we live in today, I'm wondering if there's anybody left that's got the courage to say, after all I've been through, and all my ancestors have been through, and all my parents have been through, I didn't come through all of that just to fit in with normalcy. I have the courage to go after my dream.
If you want to know how Sarah Blakely manifests her ideas, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.